are you going to be backing up from? Ṣé mo yé èèyàn tẹ́tí fi ẹnu tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí public fi ẹnu pa? Gbogbo àwọn tó wá gbé tó ń lead the public láti fẹnu pààyàn illegally and the ones fighting now káṣírí àwọn bàbá tú. Look at them, look at their cooperation. Ẹ̀rí pé wọn ò lè yára wọn. They don't care about you because they know how to use the social media. They know how to play some unnecessary cards. Bó ṣe ń ṣe ni wọ́n torí public ni ẹ̀yin kàn ṣe social media lásán ni àwọn ṣe social media wọ́n fowó ṣe wọ́n ṣògùn against who? None of you. Ẹ kàn ṣe justice for Mohbad ẹ kàn fi ṣe and the power of the public. That is how why they are still enjoying. Tó ṣe ń jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń lọ party tó ń jẹun tó ń fi gbogbo ẹ̀ láyé lójú because of like n táwọn invest sínú justice for Mohbad yìí kí justice for Mohbad lọ́bẹ ẹ kò máa jí láàárọ̀ bóyá máa jókòó ẹ máa búra àwọn ti dà àwọn tó máa create division fún yín. And that is why when I was able to understand who I'm dealing with, I block majority of them off. Mi ò rí gbogbo òlímọ̀ tó ń ṣe. Àwọn díẹ̀ tó kù tó wà ń bí tó jẹ́ double agent fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ báyìí láṣìírí wọ́n hàn sí mi. Because even some of those people, they will do everything support Yomi because they make you want to believe that Yomi is in this for money and you are being deceived. They know now. They know what we are talking about. So this is what has come into the end, and this guy has done this much. What is going on? So those that they've been able to convince, and as a matter of fact, I don't want to believe any reasonable person has been convinced not to support this movement. It is only their likes. I want to want the dirty mindset, not convinced. So whatever the case may be, it is when the public stand well, resources, power, struggle, same family. Àwọn kan create ara wọn wọ́n lọ support ìyàwó. Ẹ̀rí báwọn kan máa tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá ní àwa team Àdúrà. Àdúrà accuse Wunmi accuse Àdúrà. Wọ́n jọ ń sọ wèrè síra wọn. Ẹ wo wetin allegation tó wà nínú chat yẹn. Wunmi ò lọ court again even on a good day. Ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá fẹ́ lọ sí court. Even with Damola saying I did it, the right person Wunmi should charge to court is Àdúrà. Kádúrà wa present it because tó bá lọ fẹjọ́ sọlọ́pàá tó bá fi chat yẹn wọ́n. Police will not jump from Àdúrà kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ Damola straight. The right thing for any police investigator to do is to invite Àdúrà in, jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan, and there is no way they would question him. Ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá competition against the Àdúrà or against the chat yẹn lásán. Tó bá ti pe Àdúrà wọlé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ yọ ọ́ bẹ̀ torí ọlọ́pàá wa sọ pé even kàtí àwọn àzù pé Damola ló send sí Yomi Fabiyi. You have this video for a long time. It's also a criminal offense. And secondly, if that video is now looked into, there is no way that Àdúrà will not be going down, Damola will be going down, and then Wunmi will be going down. Ìdí tí Wunmi yẹn ò ṣe ṣáàjì Àdúrà sí kò yẹ pé kò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. Because on a good day, how would somebody say, I have a video of Cynthia and my brother, and I have a video. Even making an attempt to send such a video shows that in a society where people believe in double justice, they will face whoever they are accusing. There is a beautiful love affair between Damola and Wunmi. So naturally, why would such allegation come from Damola? So when you see people coming to social media to make a mess and a fool of all of you, you should be able to separate yourself from them. So that is why even I want to talk about only godmother. I want to fully backing. I want to talk about celebrity. I want to balagidi. They find it very difficult to say, hello, young woman. What are you doing? I was part of those that were saying justice for Mohbad. Whether it is Adura, whether it is Damola, these are people that are in your camp. Why would they give that kind of submission that you push Mohbad and he hit his head on the floor? Okay, now, whatever the case may be, before I can allow you to come close to me or to whatever I am doing, can you prove to me by going to police station? You need to write a petition against that shot. And then go on a civil suit. All of you are seeing that. There is no way. Show this only TV. He said, my brother, charge. Toba get no be lo koru e. She Wunmi àtàwọn lawyer suit oni dun yẹn. She won it so perfect gboni ton. Ihun tó pè ní defamation yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀. Cooking up what never existed to destroy somebody's reputation or put them in harm's way. That is what they call criminal defamation. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé part of it is ṣẹlẹ̀. You cannot call it defamation. So if anybody gbogbo ẹni tó wá fẹ́ jèrè ọmọ tó bí tó ń tẹ̀lé Wunmi yẹn tẹ́ fẹ́ jèrè ọtọ́ ẹ pé lóòótọ́ lọ́tọ́ yín pẹ̀lú òótọ́ and you want this country to get better. Ìwọ ìyá àdúrà ò ṣe sọ fún pé kí ló dé tó o sú àdúrà àti Dàmọ́lá kọ́lé yọ ọmọ ẹ kúrò èmi kọ́lé máa fèsì. But when the society is looking and you are allowing some people to be pushing unnecessary narratives, they are just trying to destroy the country more. But whatever they are doing, wọ́n ti tàn wọ́n, àwọn babaláwo wọ́n ti tàn wọ́n, àwọn tó wà nínú ọlọ́pàá wọ́n ti tàn wọ́n, wọ́n mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ti mọ́ bọ́ àwọn. Mo fi Ọlọ́run búra, as God liveth, the whole truth will come out. Ó máa wà lórí tébù báyìí ni. I will only speak my own to the president and to the president's family. You are dining with your enemy. They will use that to destroy your government. And the chances of APC and whoever, tí Aṣíwájú bá feel as governor. If you are there, before you kill me, I tell you something, I don't know nothing about. I was saying, I never wrote that chat. It wasn't from a fake handle. It was original handle of your brother-in-law. This is homicide case. $1 million answer on fire. On one sọ pé wọ́n ló tiyàn. Tó bá tiyàn violently, tó la orí mọ́lẹ̀, it could lead to hemorrhage. Ó lè lead to mama kó ẹ̀jẹ̀. So you have that kind of accusation. It was sent to a human rights organization pursuing justice for your husband, and then you are unable. Only lawyer. Follow. So you think that's kind of a criminal defamation in a serious homicide case is not enough for you to say, I am writing a petition. If you can say, because of competition against me, on the Committee of Africa, wish competition àwọn case kan wà mí fẹ́ ṣe because mari pé kò ní sí mi ilé ẹni tí wọ́n gbé ní ibẹ̀ èmi mo like wrong. I don't like trouble but I love good trouble. I expect Yabo to advise Wunmi and say, hello, write a petition against that shot. In fact, tó bá jẹ́ kó bá kó against mi ó tún máa jẹ́ kó tún kẹ́nu ni jẹ́ ká wò pé o ti ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rù òfin involve mi. If you want to show to those your supporters, to your son, you are duty bound to come clean and say, even if you escape, that's even if you escape. He will still ask a question. Did you push my dad? So I never pushed. What did you do to clear your name? It's over. I'm only Kakiri. I never saw where you took action to clear your name on that one. Not even against those people. I want to korun koye le tun ba rerin pada. Le jon je yan, le jon je gbogbo e. Sha wa jo de ni. And sure de now. Is me mo ko to fe si gboro. mi mọ̀ kọ́ tó fẹ́ sínú atẹ́gùn fògbó yín tẹ́fí gọ́ra yìí o. But I can tell you for free, gbogbo wòlímọ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe yẹn ìtẹ̀sí lọ kó bá àwọn ìjọba àti ẹ parí gbogbo méjì káwá bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí wa. Ìgbà yẹn lè máa mọ̀ bóyá ṣé mi ń bẹ̀rù àbí mi bẹ̀rù ẹ̀ tí ì rí mi wò. Àti godmother àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rí mi ní full colour. Torí èyí tó máa involve èyí tí kí n yẹn sọ physical tẹ bá gbé mi mo fi ọlọ́ba búra tẹ bá gbé mi ẹ gbé mi lẹ̀ máa tún continue. But if you all cannot speak that honest truth to yourself as a society, it's horrible. Are you saying what was written in that chat and the video is real? Because even the video itself, it's in block here. Toba sọ pé tẹ̀fẹ́ kọ́ ní video, ìwọ tó accuse him. What stops you is saying no. You can't lie this kind of a terrible lie to me. It's quite a shame. Ẹ̀rọ pẹ́ ń tọ́ public pẹ̀lú gbogbo drama with it. Yomi Fabiyi ni ó ti gbàdúrà ó Samu Jojo. The day of reckoning is coming. Yomi, ìgbà díẹ̀ ni gbogbo wòlé tẹ̀ ṣe ìgbà díẹ̀ ló máa fi last. It's obvious you've lost it already. It's obvious. Ele kan se oni Bisola mi oni Yomi you are next. Ẹ má yọ kúrò ẹ bu ẹ. Ẹ wo bí ṣé òun ló ń gba ẹ̀mí ni. Àwọn kan ló ń gbẹ̀mí wọ́n kọ̀ máa fi yẹn dẹ́. Èmi ò tí mo ti kúrò gbòòrò level yẹn. They don't understand what activism is all about. Somebody sacrificed 27 years of his life for his country. Ṣé Mandela wà South Africa mobile? But what he fought for, àtàwọn tó ṣe tánà díẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbádùn ẹ̀ báyìí. The blacks that are now enjoying in America, sitting in the same bus, going to the same pub with the whites, they don't understand that the person that actually fought for it, he never even stayed to enjoy it. He said, I don't know what my tomorrow will be. I'll play it for you so that you guys can hear. Nton drive oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀tọ̀. Àwọn tọpọlọwọ kúrú tọpọlọwọ kú yẹ̀pẹ̀ lọ ń bẹ mi assume pé owó lè mi ló ń drive mi. Listen up.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. So just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around.
Never, it will never turn us around. No injunction, no court case, no threat of arrest, no death threats.
Well, I don't know what will happen now.
I don't know too.
We've got some difficult days ahead.
We have some difficult days ahead. Yes.
But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop.
Yes.
To live
longevity,
a long life, longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now.
More concerned about
I just want to do God's will.
God's will.
And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you.
I may not get there,
but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Yes. You will get justice for that.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
I hope you guys can listen clearly. Longevity is good. And I don't know what will happen tomorrow. Maybe you see what I see the promised land. But I know there is a promised land. And I will get there with you. We will get to the freedom and justice from God with you. We will get it together. You'll be shocked. Because if what they planned 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, this week, and week that were not Tomashi law, you guys would you will not be talking about disturbing. Well, they are still in shock. Why haven't we? What is happening? And I know they have about 2 other plans starting in Le. At more trap got set in Le. Oh, it's really my life. They don't know they are fighting God. They really don't know. They don't know. They don't want to know. Oh, more footy. Oh, more kidney. Oh, more footy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be going back to, play this particular track again in special recognition and tribute to Boku, one of the justice fighters, and then Yomi 06, one of the strong supporters of justice for Mohbad. Whether natural, whether unnatural death, they actually stood up and fought for what is right and what we're still fighting for. So our luta continua, victory is certain.
That is my confidence.
Please part up, guys.
Because we will leave at the end.
Part up, guys. We're already 58,000 likes. Let's take it to another 80,000. You can do it, guys. I appreciate you. Sorry for disturbing you. Disturbing is gone, but I just have to ask you to do this. Part up. Share the lives. Thank you for your gift. It's going to be making the live show stronger. And trust me, your support is very important. That is one of your tactics. At the end of the day, he has a song. I mean, if I only continue does he have any other track? I can play it to respect it. Do you have any of his tracks rather? Nothing is going to happen. Death is inevitable for every human. Don't you disturbing? Don't guarantee. We can't go low like them. So that's the difference between us and them is still the difference. Is because but my identity majority they are enjoying the anonymity of social media. So am I telling you social media? That might not be who they are, but unfortunately they use social media to display who they are, so they should go with it. Disturbing before I play. Let's go with this one. Send me if he has a track and I'll look for it. Rest in peace, Disturbing Boku. Continue to rest and continue to fight for justice for Mohbad. You have opportunity to team up with Mohbad if truly dead bodies are the spirit, the meat, and they see themselves. But of course, it's going to be wrong for the society to abdicate the struggle because one of us actually passed. You passed in front of the picture of Mohbad, and trust me, that is a motivation for people like us to continue to fight on, because the public, the masses, we're stronger, and we're going to deliver on the mandate of justice. Continue to power tap, guys. Continue to power tap. Don't forget, let's take it up and let's have a very robust session. All right, don't forget, we're going to be stepping it up. The public would have to stand up firm. We have to come out hot, and we have to do it the right way. And that is why, Break the Silence Foundation, we want to actually get another lawyer, the public, justice fighter, get a separate lawyer that will stand up for every justice fighter on this side. Because as it is now, what they want to do, because what they realize is and for us to fight well now, we need a standard lawyer. I am now the public lawyer and we'll be fighting for not for Break the Silence Foundation. We'll fight for anybody, whether you are abroad or you are here. If anybody do anything wrong against you, that law firm will have to what? Will have to fight and go to court and defend you. So, Niberu, our public, lawyer, and then we have to engage some powerful Nigerians too. They can't be looking at us like this. Because the stage here, our institution but I'm láti wá ọgbọ́n kan kàtí with report here. So that they will also stand up and say, kí ló tẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, tó lọ́ mọ̀ pé mi ò ní back down. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe ìdìgbà kan lójọ́ tá à ń ṣe bá kan wá ní ọkọ̀ sọ, èmi kò ní gbọ́. So, lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí, let us come together, let us find a standard lawyer, let's engage the service of a lawyer to withdraw for public. So, and I'm on our platforms, I'm having color so that see anybody from those that are on this side of justice for Mohbad. Anybody that's suffering, okay, and a competition, just ensure that you guide your words. Can I some called you to remedy? You understand? But it is important that if the public is truly fighting for justice, it's the public now. There must be a separate lawyer. So anybody on Bajanio, justice from Mubasha, that is where you will be strong. So that is what I am saying on that one. So maybe by tomorrow or next we'll still talk about it, and then we all going to be asking for your support in that regard. If you are on justice from Mohbad, because now we know who the real perpetrators have faced. Lagos State government is not responsible for what took Mohbad's life. Nigerian police are not responsible. Anybody might have been working with them to do whatever they are doing. Time Taba draw the dancing. We'll go to court against the police. Where we should go to court against the Lagos State government, we will go to court. In this justice for Mohbad, where we need to go to court against any member of the family, we will go to court. It is the public. And everything that we need to do to sensitize the rest of the public, we will do that. 2 days ago, we published our letter to the president on Vanguard. If you go and get 25th of April publication of Vanguard, you will see our letter on page 14 of Vanguard newspaper. And it's been moving. More will go in the coming weeks. And then billboards. We have to consider doing that too. Sensitize the public and say, this is now the new evidence the public has. Because initially, the complainant, because they will ask, who is the complainant? And the public will fake justice from Mohbad. Where are the public? Who are they? The only person that was representing the public then were Tonto Dike and Yabojo. So now, you're going to be thinking the family are also looking for justice. You will expect that, okay, the Wunmi is asking for justice, Adura is asking for justice, Adura is asking for justice. You will be thinking the Damola is asking for justice. And they think so Mohbad could see to Nerioko. I want to beru. When it is obvious that the entire nation, home and abroad, and they are demanding, and you think that will go like that, you going to control the life of you want to say you're disturbing. Tell me, post it. Tell me about the post it on your page that I cannot die. I have control over my own life. Easy láti fi kú yọ anybody. Ìwọ tó ń fi kú yọ lọ́jọ́ pé ọgọ́mọ̀ padà kú. So kí wá ní kí là yọ ẹ́ tó ń fi kú yọ yàn. But ó dùn kẹ́ máa wò pé àti jẹ lọ àti threat àti scare wọn. Àwọn tẹ́ máa scare lẹ scare o. Mi ò sí lára àwọn tẹ́ lè scare o. Mo fọlọ́ bàbúrà. Mi ò sí lára wọn. if you see me tí n bá ṣe mistake bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn fún yín ní chance pé ẹ lò wá yẹra fún yín because me tí n bá ń fa ìjà yẹn lọ àbí tí mo make sense lọ tí o bá ti dojú àpẹẹrẹ èmi ò ní sá fún yẹn mo kò mi ò sá láti December 3rd mi ò sá mo ti ṣe nǹkan tó lápẹẹrẹ mo dẹ̀ ti ká bí tí mo ti gbá kéèsì ẹ̀ níbi tí mo lè bá dé stage ilé wọn pé èmi kọ́ I will never be bought and èmi ò ní yẹ kí ọkọ̀ ṣọwọ́ lára mi unnecessarily tàbá tó máa jáde ẹ̀túrí fíìmù wọ̀nyí tó ń bọ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀sì ń sìn ẹgbẹ̀rún bó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣé ẹrù káwọn èèyàn mọ bó ṣe lọ ni gbogbo media house lẹ́tí lọ ẹ ti sọ gbogbo story yìí wọ́n ti rí pé kí lè lè sọ wọ́n rí gbogbo ẹ and they are only saying if the public wants to fight for it they should fight it for it the right way and we will fight for it the right way torí family kan ò ní determine ti constitution ma ṣe a family cannot determine what the Nigerian police will do a family cannot determine what the governor of Lagos State will use that position to do mo fi ọlọ́ba búra kò lẹ́yìn ikú sáré we will fight to the end and ensure that justice is served so gbogbo yín àwọn kìnnì kan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi mọ I know what they can say àwọn kìnnì kan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kìnnì kan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àti mọ̀ wọ́n àti gbogbo ẹ máa wo fíìmù bọ̀ but we will allow the coroner inquest and the court police effort tó ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe lọ́la ọkọ yẹn because there is no way kí yẹn kọ́kọ́ play out they will now listen to our own tó wá natural ẹ rò pé Mohbad gọ̀ ni ó mọ̀ pé ibi tí méjì máa forí sí nìyẹn òun ló ẹ tí wá try ẹ block gbogbo CCTV wíwá ẹ block CCTV kọ́kọ́ táìmù tó ti tó fáwọn méjì yẹn those true materials to come out ni at the end of the day wo pé ṣẹṣẹ owó wòlíì mọ̀ yín tọ́lọ́rọ̀ àwọn CCTV àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ó yá kí kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀ pé ọlọ́run wà ní díẹ̀ my spirit is not sleeping ó yá dìde lọ́gbọ̀ ó ti lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ ni go and send that video to that person bọ́n nítorí pé mi náà lọ́jọ́ kó kíní kan ní kẹ́ bá ṣiṣẹ́ ń bá lọ́rọ́ lu wèrè mọ̀ pé ìwé kọ́tọ́ pọ̀lẹ́ ti kó yẹ pẹ̀lú mọ́rọ́ lu until everything is clear Mohbad ó fẹ́ kí public rí dáadáa because tí kò bá jẹ́ kẹrí gbogbo eléyìí kóhun tó gba justice ẹ máa ṣe padà kẹrin mérò ni ẹ máa jubilate pẹ̀lú ẹni tó pa òun gangan àbáwọn tó wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ òun and kò dẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ jubilate gan kò síbẹ̀ òun ṣe fẹ́ rí justice if the public is still missing with those people that has an idea and a know of what took his life justice yẹn ò lè pure ẹ máa padà so ó fẹ́ separate gbogbo wọn àti gbogbo double agent àti gbogbo wọn pé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ rí wọn clearly then I will not get my justice and those people that will be courageous and have the moral right to celebrate and say now Johnny well Mohbad and Thomas smile àwọn yẹn ló fẹ́ kúkú ṣé wọn ní wọn fẹ́ lọ sí Mohbad ní sí àwọn olófẹ́ lọ sí ẹ kọ picture àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ sí àgbo lọ́fẹ́ sí ẹ kọ picture àgbo lọ́fẹ́ sí àwọn olófẹ́ lọ sí because that is the honest truth ẹ wo gbogbo tá à ń gbọ́ ṣé Wunmi yẹn fẹ́ the driver said they rushed out 3 a.m. ẹ kọ wo èèyàn gí lọ́wọ́ bí irú bleeding wo irun tó bá tilẹ̀ mú ọkọ gbé mọ́tò jáde kí ló ń tàn fi Mohbad sínú mọ́tò yẹn lọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ń dà náà kò ṣe pé ń bóyin náà ṣé Mohbad rẹ́rìn ni ọ̀nà ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń dà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ti ń dà láti Ìkòròdú ó ń bleed profit ó ti ti dé nulẹ̀ ó tún di tírì lóru ó tún bleed ẹ̀ tún gbé sí mọ́tò lọ sí chemist tẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ fẹ́ lọ rọ àgọ́ ọkẹ́ gbé lọ sọ́tún ẹ̀ tún filẹ̀ nulẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ talẹ̀ ń tàn ṣáàbì ẹ̀ pè wá ni àwa la ní gọ́vnà ń gbọ́ ọgbọ eléyìí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí lè kó yẹ kó wà peaceful àfẹ́ kí ìlú yẹn wà kékeré bíbí wọn sínú ẹ̀ ká bá wò ẹ fẹ́ máa fún àwọn criminal yẹn fẹ́ fún wọn chance ẹ jẹ́ àbá wò bọ̀ nítorí gbogbo lámbà wèrè tó múlẹ̀ yẹn ká máa wò kí ìlú yìí kọ́ máa bàjẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà máa bàjẹ́ ká máa rí ìlú ká máa ṣerú kiri gbogbo àgbáyé torí àwọn kan ti náṣẹ́ sí owó àwọn kan òní òun bíléèdì lágbo mẹ́ta lẹ́yìn tó tún kúrò Ìkòròdú ó wá bíléèdì ẹ̀fẹ̀ ní tó bíléèdì lẹ́sùn lé ẹ̀ wá ń sáré wèrè kiri ṣẹlẹ̀ máa gbé ní tó tẹ́ ní mọ́tò gbẹ̀mọ̀ gbé kọ́kọ́ lọ́rùn ṣẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ni Abuja lẹ ti fẹ́ lọ ra gbogbo vitamin C àbí kílẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ lọ ra àti plaster Abuja lẹ ti fẹ́ lọ ra ni tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bleed náà lè tẹ̀lé yín tó bá ti dákọ̀ ẹ̀ pọ̀ sẹ́yìn so you don't ní value for human life ẹ̀ wá fẹ́ bò yẹn mọ́nu yẹ̀pẹ̀ nu Lagos State káwájọ wa máa rán wèrè pọ̀ nígbà gbogbo àwọn wèrè tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn tó ń bá wọn kọ́ báyìí àwọn ní ṣọ̀pọ̀nà yẹn máa kọ́ bá. If these anomalies are not in the society, this is how you have to speak up and say let it go. To some people wọ́n believe pé tóyìn bàbá jókòó síwájú èèyàn dúdú ò gbọ́dọ̀ jókòó tì wájú ká lọ jókòó sẹ́yìn. To some blacks then, when Martin Luther King was talking, àwọn black kan wọ́n báyìí pé kí ló ń ṣe Martin Luther King yìí, kí ni tiẹ̀? Black woman ló kọ́kọ́ stab Martin Luther King pé kí ni wàhálà ẹ̀? Àwọn òyìnbó làwọn ní ìlú àwọn máa jókòó wájú káwa dúdú lọ máa jókòó sẹ́yìn. Kọ́ọ̀bù báyìí tàbá ó ní kò bójú mu. We are human beings. Àwọn èèyàn burúkú yìí náà tẹ̀ ń wò sí tó ń tẹ̀lé àwọn ilé náà lọ sọ pé ohun tí Martin Luther King yẹn béèrè fún ọ̀dà ẹ̀ wá rí pé ìrandíran wọn tó bá débẹ̀ gan ìyà ló ń jẹ ẹ lọ àwọn ìrandíran àwọn yẹn inú slum tó tútù bá múra Amẹ́ríkà báyà bẹ́ẹ̀ bíríkì lẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti rí wọn àwọn ọmọ wọn. So when you are saying it kò ní make sense. They will pick up all terrible lies, blackmail ẹgbẹ́ àbá ẹ lè má ní káwọn tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kú kọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ àbá Yomi yẹn lórúkọ jẹ́. Ṣẹ́gbóyè nǹkan tí a ti ṣe tí bọ́tà bèrè owó ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀kan ò dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé what else do you want from this guy? He never came out to tell us that he was even going to arrest Damola, arrest Adura, arrest Nico. Look at the money involved. He didn't come out to ask for the fund. Nobody even suggested that to him. He pursued it diligently and he got the results. She bought a 3 seconds video. None of Fati no fi gba bomi so me do me ati King White. Only 3 seconds video. No fi threatening pé my life will be taken. Àwọn máa sọ the physical. Orí ẹ̀ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí blackmail. Orí ẹ̀ ló ti wá attack wa. Because they don't want us to pursue the 3 seconds video. And what happened eventually? He was detained. Ó lọ bí ọjọ́ méjì. White di brown ó wọ brown ó gbà tó máa kó white tuntun wá gan ó wọ lórí white tó ti dọ̀tí ní nígbà tó dé court tó fi package rẹ̀ pé in case ọba lọ ṣe fídíò wọn òwe ta ló ra ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ èèyàn celebrity wọn àbí ta ni ẹ́ à ń ṣe fídíò wa rẹ̀. Èyí táwọn ọlọ́pàá gbọ́ fi fóònù mi yà àgbà tí wà nínú ọ́fíìsì tó ní kó pe ọlọ́pàá tó ní pé òun ló ní káwọn lọ ṣé mo play ẹ̀ síta ní ṣé mi ò níyẹn lọ́wọ́ ṣe bí fóònù mi lọ́lò. Because I'm not interested in going public to shame anybody. I don't have anything against. Or you crossing the line, you pay. And when you're doing about to be drive, you stop the nonsense you're doing. He never came out to say, Mr. Yomi, thank you. But boy, don't get you. Ọlọ́pàá fake náà ni mò ń lò no arrest King White ló fi dé court. He's facing 4 count charges now. Ọlọ́pàá fake wọ́n ti àdúrà mọ́lé 2 days lọ́ fi sunu sẹ́lẹ̀ mbẹ́ being processed bàbá ẹ̀ bọ́ta wọn ní ilé ló ń gbà wá o ṣèbí day 1 lẹ́tí gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti má dúrà síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní wọ́n jẹ́ ká ládùúrà kí ló tẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀ kí wọ́n á jẹ́ pé Mr. Yomi ilé ìtẹ̀ bẹ́ta wọn ti àdúrà dà. He's bitter because why would I do that? Thinking as if I've done something wrong. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀hún ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pariwo King White ò jẹ́ kẹrọ́ mu. Ìjọ tó ti mú wọn látijọ́ Wednesday, Friday lọ́ṣẹ̀ fún wọn ní bail. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ibi zone 2 lọ́sùn. Aṣọ kan tó wà lọ́rùn wọn náà lọ́wọ́ abẹ́. Ìjọ kátẹ́ gbà pé ìjọ Wednesday yẹn rọ̀lẹ́ ni. Which do I àti ìrọ̀lẹ́ táwọn fún wọn débẹ̀. Àárọ̀ Thursday tàlẹ́ ọkọ̀ jíde zone 2. Ṣèbẹ́ni tó ń lead there's only the justice from Mohbad. Abi, how did he want to know what by his son? You're asking the police when your son is there. And then you saw somebody help you. And human rights organization, they are seeing you. The human rights community, they are seeing you. Even the police, they are looking at what you're doing. Like, well done. When it is your time, you know whether we will jeopardize a human rights organization for you. Abosini Kemadaruko Yomi is Break the Silence Foundation. Onoju human rights organization to my let me get involved in this kind of advocacy where there is no fund. Okay, public, public very careful now. But I'm taking the pain, the insult. Yomi is looking for money, is coming to, no, it's because for this kind of struggle, I need the one leg. Táwọn tó gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹ máa sọ pé ẹgbà kan báyìí wọ́n kò sí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a bá fẹ́ lọ ra okùn a máa bọ́ tàwọn sọ fẹ́ lọ ra okùn tá a bá ti ra okùn yẹn tọ́tọ́ de pé ta ló okùn pé àwọn ra okùn ok ó ṣe dáadáa a tún fẹ́ lọ ṣe kíni kan you will be having me to come out, risking my self-integrity and dignity. It's because I care so much about the public and justice. How many justice fighters about brown push through here? But we understand it, but what you lost because and we have to redirect the struggle to us. But our parents don't party justice for that. This is something to this is a serious sacrifice. But possible eventually, idiot, we are so on see my so go no follow up fún láti fi ṣe mobilization màá sọ yẹn lórí social media ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo ṣe wá kúrí tó. When we were going to go to Mohbad's house, go to the neighbor, ṣé mo bọ́ta wá sọ pé kẹ́ dáwó fún yẹn. Do you know what it cost? When I wanted to go and apply for police protection fún neighbor Mohbad tó ní CCTV lọ́wọ́, do you know what it cost? Ẹ lọ bèrè láwọn tó ń lo ọlọ́pàá. Tó o bá tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 1 million ní dẹ́nu. Minimum is 3 police officers ní IG approve. Ṣé mo bọ́ta sọ pé dáwó fún yẹn? They saw the paper and they are still saying, ẹ yóò ṣe sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà kàtẹ́ wo calculate èyí tí Mr. Obi yẹn náà ti ná owó tí àti ẹ̀dá fún àdáwó yẹn padà. The next thing they will say, ẹ̀dá kìíní kan ẹ̀ka òkò tí ṣe lè ẹ̀ka bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ègún lẹ̀ ń gbà. Ègún. Ewu kankan ní social media. Ṣé yóò lọ́mọ abẹ́ lọ́kọ abẹ́ nígbà ẹ̀ nábúrò abẹ́ lẹ́gbọ̀n? So gbogbo àwọn ọkọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ dọ̀tí looking for small thing to actually blackmail somebody, sacrificing a whole lot. Mo mọ bí tí mo wà mo gbà tí mo ti wà mẹ́. Pẹ̀lú bá ṣe ń sọ tó náà kan náà torí ìwà ègún ìwà ìpè wọ́n ṣe wà pé irọ́ ló ń pa o. Màá wò pé kí ni tẹ̀yìn láti máa sọ I just have to tell I have to document my story. Kọ́má dìpọ̀ dé ọ̀ndẹ̀wájú ọ̀ndẹ̀yìn ọ̀ndàsọ̀. I am communicating with people that are intelligent, not people that want to look for kí la fẹ́ fi blackmail kí la fẹ́ fi bú kí la fẹ́ sọ pé irọ́ ló ń pa o. Mo ti ní orúkọ mo ti wà okay mo ti kọ́lé mo ti lọ mọ́tò mo ti lọ lóyìnbó gbogbo nǹkan tí yàn fẹ́ ní mo ti wà okay I just want to pay back. Tẹ̀bá wò pé doing this means I am no longer popular, doing this means I don't have money, I'm okay with that. Torí at the end of the day náà mo yẹ inú ẹ o mo kú sínú ẹ o kò sí nǹkan tí máa mú lọ́nu gbogbo wọn tẹ̀ sọ kò sí. Wọ́n ti sin olówó burúkú wọ́n ti sin lójú mi wọ́n túnú ilé ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n kó dọ́là jáde wọ́n kó gbọ́ ẹ̀ so dọ́là yóò tiẹ̀ ní tèlé díẹ̀ náà ọ̀tá débi kẹ́ máa débi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ground in fact wọ́n tún ní wọ́n tún ní sísun ilé ẹ̀ wọ́n tún rù lọ sí cemetery ni ẹni èmi ò fẹ́ àti ẹfẹ́ fi mi hold the property mi no take me to where they bury people ó kọ́ sínú wíìlẹ̀ ni cemetery ẹni kọ́ lọ sí mi sí mo ní ládùúrú ilé àtẹ̀tẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní òun kọ́ lóun ní gbogbo ẹ̀ òun yá lò ní gbogbo nǹkan tẹ ní nígbà tẹ wà àwọn yá lò ní o ibi táwọn gbọ́dọ̀ sùn àárín ìtẹ́ òkú ni ló ń pè bẹ̀ kò ṣe inú ilé tó ń ra yá lò ẹlòmíì ló máa lò tó ń bá ti lọ tán tẹ́ni ẹ bá wálé ayé mọ́yà tó dìbò òun náà máa padà fílẹ̀ lọ so òun ò fẹ́ ẹ máa ń fi òun kọ́bọ́dì ẹ má fọ òun secure lé kankan so at the end of the day kí ẹ̀kọ́ máa wò báyìí kó máa ní disturbing kò kú dáadáa. He died as a soldier, as a gallant, honest soldier. The children will ask, who is that person? To one picture, he died in front of a porch, and your father was fighting that he should get justice. And the children will be proud of the father. Oh, so that one Jaffeni Eloshe. Oh, wow. And they will be proud of a father. So he is already an able fighter. I just protested back on him. He coordinated people. He told me I'm proud to stand by you to protest alongside with you. He used his voice. And part of his last word is stop the division. Unite. Don't pass message. Unite. Àwọn tẹ́ ń rò pé àwọn tá máa padà tó jẹ́ pé eventually tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tó máa hàn pé àwọn kan ló wá ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí they are already united. Even the enemies dem bá jà wọ́n wà united. Àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ gba justice against wọn they are united. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ gbà fún justice ẹ̀yin àlọ́ ọkọ̀ máa send àwọn kọ́kọ́ máa divide yìí ignore any platform tó ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ ìyá kan bọ́ta ó ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ ẹ wọ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ sígbó èèyàn kan kó ríǹgì sí mú ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ gbà wọ́n sígbó tẹ́ẹ̀bà rí nǹkan tó máa ṣe block wọn so that we won't have access to them ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò make any sense because when we start fully now they are so irrelevant the only job they want to come and do is to create division ignore them. Ignore them. Bí ọba bí bá béèrè question bí gbàtọ́ ọpọlọ ẹ kó yẹ pàbó kó dùn ẹlòmíì gbogbo ọpọlọ ẹ ti kó dùn ìdún ti ń jẹ ọpọlọ ẹlòmíì ẹ bọ ọpọlọ wọn ti lù o àwọn béèrè question dọ̀tí bí ẹ ignore wọn kò ní reason láti dá wọn lò. Fight for justice, fight for peace. It's not an kò ń ṣe walkover. But if there is anything you need to know, Mohbad has been fighting for himself. Eléyìí o jubilate bí o support Lágbájá gbogbo àwọn tó support Muhammad ti fojú pìtìpìtì. It's because we are doing it for ourselves. This is the way I will stand by any other person. Mohbad ò fún mi lórí mi ò rírí. Mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ rí àwọn tó jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó mú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àwọn dàlẹ́nì are they boldly standing and saying this guy deserves justice? Are they boldly standing? Learn from Mohbad's case. Learn. Sometimes you need to be kind to strangers because many tó máa ṣẹ̀yìn fún ẹ. Blood is not family. Take it or you leave it. Blood is not family. Mohbad will get justice, and even by the time he gets justice, they will still come. We have phase 2 la fẹ́ bọ́ sí. Ẹni pé gbogbo kéèsì tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ against Damola spending àti kìnnì kan ní rí family tó máa ní interest inú ẹ̀. You will see they will show interest. They know. It's still supposed to be justice for Mohbad. One not cutting your see, lady will be come back. And they want to round it up. We'll wait and see. Really, when the real truth will come out. One be kiri kolosan o, one be losan o, on she marry real charges. The federal government will do the right thing to buy. We will take it international. Gbogbo bi to yẹ ká gbé lọ la máa gbé lọ.